I joined him yesterday, wanted to give him a bit of support. And the big story was Hasbulla. I wasn't going to talk about it, but Kate asked me to look into it to see if he should buy in at 0.18. So I started looking into the volume and I thought, okay, well, let's look at it together with our viewers and let's see where it's at now. Was my advice good? My advice was not to buy in.
Good call.
And Kate, did you listen to Philip?
I did. I did not listen, or no, sorry, I did listen to Philip, and I did not buy. And Crypto Dream confirmed with me later on. He shot me a message. He was like, "Man, good thing we didn't buy in." And I looked at the floor. I was like, "Wow, yeah, we dodged that one. Way to go, Philip. Good call, bro."
Thank you, my brother. So exactly that. Crypto Dream also DM'd me and said thank you for the advice on the spaces, and I was really glad to see that. We got a new member. I don't really know what that means because Crypto Dream was already one of my members. Maybe he updated his membership. Ooh, Crypto Dream, you got to let me know in the chat what you did there because you were already a member. For those of you that don't know, if you join and become a member, there are a lot of perks, one of which is alpha that I only give to my YouTube members, private chat in my Discord, advice from me, and many other things. So look into it if you are interested. All right, so the interesting thing here, we've seen just under 1,000 Ethereum in volume on this collection, Hasbulla. It's a 10,000 NFT collection. We've got a unique owner ratio of 30%, which is always a red flag, or not a red flag, but worrying when you want to buy into a project. I usually like it to be closer to 45-50%, but it is common when you can mint more than one to have new collections with this unique owner ratio.
A lot of people max minted 3.
Exactly. So you could mint 3. So a lot of people did. We've also seen some guys sweeping the floor, whether that's the team themselves or not. Who knows? Whether this has legs or not, also who knows? I mean, there's nothing really hugely notable. It's everyone loves the Hasbulla meme, and they've taken advantage of that. It's just pumping at the moment, or has been pumping. So I thought we would cover it. And if you have a look at the activity, this is all time. So it was minted just under a day and a half ago. And then we see OpenSea Ragas. Just even on OpenSea Analytics, why did I say to you yesterday, Kate, like don't buy in? What was I saying? I was looking at the buy walls versus the sell walls. So how many sales a minute were there? And at that time, there were 5 to 10 sales a minute. How many listings a minute were there? And what were the listing walls? So a sell wall of these things here, we can see that we've got 9 people. Let's just go back there. So 14 listings between 0.08 and 0.09. We've got 64 listings between 0.09 and 0.1. So just there alone, you've got 88 listings over there. Then you go to sales, and you say, which it's rugged me on, and you say, okay, how many sales are there? So there were 4 sales a minute there, 5, 6. So in the last 5 minutes, there'd been about 10 sales. So if it carries on that rate, where there's 10 sales a minute, and we would also look at how many listings there are per minute, but you're typically going to expect it to continue going down because there's 60 that need to be sold in order to get to the next price range over here. Very few offers lower down, and you are seeing that more people are selling than buying at the moment. But remember, it will hit a point where people will buy in again in much higher volume. What that level is, no one can tell you for sure.
Dude, I'm very happy I didn't buy in. For me, like I don't have enough time to do deep dives into analytics. So the main thing I do is kind of like what you taught me a few months ago, which is just look at listings versus sales and just look at the charts on the minute. And it's a really good way to tell, and it's more accurate than not, I would say.
Exactly. So yeah, and this is just analytics on OpenSea, which is like not the best, but it's enough just to show you guys. You can see from 9 until 10 p.m. my time, which is the last hour. There's only been 60 sales in the entire hour. The hour before there was a lot more, 144. So sales are slowing down. And remember, we've got those 60 listings that even if no one else lists, there's 60 listings that will take it 0.01 up. So in the end of the day, you got more listings than sales and not enough volume anymore, even though there was, to think that it's going to pump again from here.
Dude, with Hasbulla, here's what's interesting. I probably need to make a video on this. Like, there's certain things that are going to be interesting to be in the future because there are projects like this that have dropped. There are projects like Donald Trump's NFTs that have dropped that are going to be fun to watch as they navigate the normal world. Like, as big things happen for these people who have dropped projects, are people going to trade on the speculation? Even though these people are probably going to abandon their projects after a month. Like, if Hasbulla gets a fight and he fights that other Russian smaller dude, and it starts to get really hype, like, are his NFTs going to pump? If Donald Trump runs and wins the Republican nominee and he starts running for president, are his NFTs
Yes,
going to pump? And like, that's
I
going to be
think
fun
so.
to do.
Yeah.
So that's why I've thought, like, when it was at 0.16, I almost bought a Trump NFT just to hold long term. And I was like, nah, it'll go down again. And then it did a 2x overnight.
I did the exact same thing. I was also looking at it and I did exactly what you just said.
Damn.
I also didn't buy, and I was also thinking, look, long term there's historical value. I mean, how many US presidents are going to launch NFT collections?
Exactly.
I want to show you something here. So I went onto Hasbulla and I'm doing this live. And Kate, like, please do let me know what more you know about it. I mean, do you know anything about the team over here? I haven't researched this part of it. I've just looked at the trading side. Do you know anything about their team or anything like that?
I don't. I'm very inclined to believe it's just like Donald Trump. They just paid a team to do all the work, and then they just had Hasbulla do all the PR. I've heard that Hasbulla himself is very good at PR stuff, very good at social media. So he like gets this world. And honestly, after surveying their Twitter for the last I did it for like an hour yesterday. Their Twitter's baller, dude. They are crushing the social media game. So like, of all people to do this project, it's not bad.
I mean, it's amazing because we know that there's a big meme culture, and he is a meme. Literally,
Yeah.
he is a real meme. I mean, a lot of the memes are that, which is absolutely incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the following over here, yeah, this is his official. Okay, so it's not just an NFT account, because this is his official account. Okay, fine. I thought it was just Hasbulla NFT account, but because if you look here, I don't know if you've seen this, but there's a website, twitteraudit.com. And there you can see whether it's botted or not, which is quite useful. So if you put in the username over here, which is not going to be because he is a media personality, but yes, I also authorize the app. Let's just see here, and it does an audit and shows you like what percentage are real versus not. Okay, we're gonna wait. We're gonna have to wait for it to come up. There's 24 orders before us. It's interesting. It is an interesting one. Benefits of owning: exclusive invitations to interact with Hasbulla in person and online, airdropped Husby tokens to all holders, get paid, earned up to 10% in creator royalties by staking, get exclusive invitation, semi-annual NFT holder and VIP events, exclusive ownership of your high-resolution artwork, which is nothing really incredible here, but he's got fans. He's got real fans. So it's going to be interesting to watch this one, bro.
I am very excited. I'm very excited just the fact that all these projects are finally out there. And I'm excited for the DJ behavior, like I said a second ago, of people who trade on these assets with no care to join the communities, no care to hit up the founders, see if they like the project or not. They're like, yo, people are gonna buy this shit and trade it, even if it's rugged. And I'm just, holy shit! Wow, he has a 99.
So this is cool. It's cool to see. So 90% are normal followers, 6.9% are low quality, which could mean bots, but could not. 0.4 is fake, which is there's always like even 1% for a big account is okay to have bad or fake, and 1.8 is high quality or influencer.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool, hey? Because you find often that NFT projects, not this one, but NFT projects bot their following. And this is a great way to be able to do it. For those that don't know, twitteraudit.com. Really cool tool.